vlog inside cornflakes. Or you could vlog inside a fridge. Bon appetit. Also, we got new book in the building, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Apparently, this book was written like 20 years ago, before I was even born. Also, it's not the regular cornflakes, it's strawberry cornflakes. So it's like the milk itself is pink in color. I have this very weird and a bad habit of, if for some reason I'm gonna pee in my dream, I don't know, for some reason again I just pee on my bed, and that is what used to happen in my early days, and I still sometimes pee on my bed when I start peeing on my dream. And today has been one of those days where, so I was like, after I went to the bathroom, I thought for myself that thank God I didn't pee on my bed, and that little realization that I peed in my dream, but then I didn't pee in reality. That makes sense. Ending the week with a nice and a solid 92-minute workout. Also, there's this song which was recently recommended by my friend called Sunday Best, which I have been listening on repeat mode. I mean, it just gives me good vibes, Okay. My dumb brain thought that I could speak inside water and tell you guys that I could also vlog underwater, but okay, back to the vlog. Look, you can even vlog inside a cupboard if for some reason you wish to. Or even I could vlog inside a bag. Feeling good, like I should. It's one of those songs where it creeps up on your mind like every second. Alright, the one good thing which I really like in me is saving a lot of money. I don't know if it's just Indian mentality or the way I was just brought up, but end of the day, I like to save more money instead of spend more money. Like literally anything. It doesn't matter if it's 2000 rupees, or let's say for an example you're gonna give me 10 rupees. I'm gonna end up saving my money, putting inside my pocket. Or so what I basically do during my college days is that I used to have desires such as buying some clothes or going outside to eat some food. Or not every time that I get my money from my mother I just go and spend on it. Instead, I would just ask or question myself, will I be happy if I end up saving that money instead of spending it? If the answer is yes, I'm just gonna save money. I would not really say it's my hard-earned money to going a 9 to 5 job or something like that, but still it is supposedly hard-earned money, because I have tried to convince my mind to suppress the desire of not doing something which I like and end up saving that money. Let's say like 2 years back I wanted to go for a movie, like 10 movies. So let's say that it costs around like 1500 rupees. I ended up saving it, right? I mean, I didn't spend it. So I indirectly earned that money by saving it instead of going to a movie. So as this progressed by a lot of days, I ended up saving a lot of money than I would have ever dreamed of. No joke, I bought my laptop all with the money that I have saved, without asking for a single penny from my parents. and my laptop costs around like 90,000 rupees. Isn't that insane? I saved 90,000 rupees in like 1 year. That is where I fell into a trap. I like to spend money something on which I really love and which I really like. It was such a giant misconception that I really needed all expensive gear and camera stuff for me to start a vlog. So I ended up buying this thing, the camera itself, with all my saved money, and it cost me around like, I don't know, like 70,000 rupees or something like that. And I bought this mic for another like 9,000 rupees, and even more. I got even more. I ended up buying this tripod. It was such a hard decision for me to spend all of my saved money, because it takes almost a year for me to save all those money, and it takes literally 2 seconds to spend it all. So buying this was such a hard decision. This cost like around 15,000 rupees or 20,000 rupees, I don't know. It was so costly, but then I bought this bag, this tech bag, so that I could carry all of these wherever I go and make a great vlog. Just look at the size of this camera and this camera. So what would you do? You would carry this whole rig of like 1.6 kgs on your hand, like wherever I go. But I would do this, right? I could do this. I could keep it anywhere. I could keep it inside my bag. I could take it to my workout. So if you really wanna see the difference, this is the vlogging on my Canon 77D, and this is the vlog on my GoPro, which cost me around like 18,000 rupees. I know there's a big difference between the camera and the GoPro. If by any chance you wanna start a vlog or have a passion for vlogging just like me, and you're wondering whether to go for a DSLR or a normal camera, I would definitely recommend going for a GoPro. Again, I think it boils down to the compatibility and usage of your vlog. I don't shoot a lot of cinematic shots or epic montage, or I do shoot some slow-mo videos, which GoPro is great. I have shot a lot of slow-mo videos with this GoPro. I have shot a lot of beautiful time-lapse with this GoPro. I can use this for moto vlogging. It's so amazing that such a tiny piece of gadget can perform all these things which I want to do for a vlog. And that is why it bugs me deep down, like, why did I invest or spend all my money on these expensive stuff? As far as from my vlogging experience and the way I vlog right now, just GoPro is enough, bro. Yes, GoPro is a warehouse for someone who is starting a vlog. And to put all of this in simple terms, GoPro is a vlog pro.